if you do connect via VPN, that's still just a connection into the network in your office. You still have to actually mount and connect to the storage, and that's usually using a different protocol like SMB. The vast majority of the NASs out there connect via SMB in most situations. That said, SMB doesn't like latency. Like, it's designed for a local network. So when you start running that across 2,000 miles, the performance drops even harder. So it just stacks on. Like, a lot of this stuff is kind of it's not jury rigged, but it's not designed for this kind of operation. It's designed for local network use. So there's things like that. The other factor here, and Taylor touched on this a little bit too, you've got the latency side of it, like just the feel of how things work. So even if you can get data, there's some unknowns about how the program that you're using reacts when it takes a lot longer than normal for what it thinks is a local file to be processed. Like, you can start running into strange timeouts. You can start running into renders that fail or do strange things, because the program, like, again, this goes back to the VPN side. The VPN not fakes, but allows it to present as a kind of locally attached storage. The program doesn't know any better. It just knows that things aren't responding like they normally do. And that can cause all sorts of other strange things. Yeah, those are some of the big ones. The other factors, when you get on like the PC over IP kind of solutions, that's a lot it's a lot more of an IT heavy solution to deploy, to maintain. It's usually a one-to-one type situation where you've got one workstation connecting to one, whereas you're not really sharing resources across an entire network so much as it's just a dial-in point-to-point type setup. Super useful if you have a scenario where it makes sense, but it's not kind of the all-encompassing connection into the internet world.
Gotcha.